Boston, Massachusetts, the destination for the Lakers. Here he is, the great LeBron James, ready to hold court as they await tip-off in one of the NBA's greatest rivalries. Lakers-Celtics, tonight in Boston. Lakers-Celtics, coming right up. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Ali LaForce on the sidelines. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Celtics, dynamic duo of Brown and Tatum at the 3 and the 4. Anthony Simons out there with White. And it's Kata in at the 5. DB, when we get a game like this, East versus West, you know this place will be rocking.
Oh, it's going to be so much fun, Kevin, because if you're a fan, you look at the schedule and you're circling certain dates. You absolutely bought your tickets months ago. This is going to be special.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
The 3 from Tatum. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside, James. Over in the corner, Doncic. Shoots over White. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 now.
You guard against the drive of Luka Doncic, but that opens you up to the mid-range ability, and Luka lets you feel it from that distance.
White, good.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Well, already so accomplished, Doris. Jayson Tatum. As you look at the landscape of the Celtics, where is his place in that story?
Well, let's remember, Kevin, that he's still a young player, and so that history is still being written. But the North Star for the Boston Celtics is always championships, and Tatum has proven he can deliver.
And now let's swing it over to Ali LaForce on the sideline.
I did speak with the Celtics head coach. I asked him about LeBron James and what his team's defensive game plan was against him, and he said to me, hope and pray that he misses a majority of his shots. With LeBron, there's only so much you can do against him, but we're going to do our best. We'll see what happens here tonight. Back to you.
Terrific, Ali. We appreciate the report.
This is a dangerous area for LeBron James. You get him into that mid-range area, you don't know what he's going to do.
Buries it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Reeves outside. Pass to Hachimura. Ayton a screen on Tatum. Here's Hachimura. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Such a very consistent in-between shooter. The defense can't afford to let Hachimura get separation.
Shakes him. And Simons with the lay-in, good. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Ayton. It's blocked. Pass to Tatum. He nails it, and we're tied up. Tatum's got his second basket.
Well, size and skill. Tatum on the interior, yes, sir.
And stolen by Tatum. And the slam dunk by Simon.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And it's Doncic missing. Oh, he nailed it!
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
What a performance from Anthony Simons. He has been the story for the Celtics. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And the Celtics, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. Pritchard and White are their guards. Boucher out there with Sam Hauser. And it's Garza in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, we saw a transformation with Luka over the summer as he committed himself to getting into the best shape of his life. And a much leaner Luka started showing up in late July, shortly after he recruited Marcus Smart to the Lakers. No doubt about it, guys. Luka has something to prove this season in a big way.
You got it, making the commitment. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Reeves in the corner. Back to Laravia. The 3. Rebound by the Celtics. Hauser the pass to Pritchard. A minute 50 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to White. Just 5 on the clock. Garza. From outside, off the mark. Lakers trail by 5. Laravia passes to Vanderbilt. From deep, Reeves. And Pritchard pulls it down. The Celtics have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Boston again missing. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Pass to Kleba. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Kleba kicks to Vanderbilt. Lets it go with a 3. Los Angeles with another miss. Boston leading by 5. Now Boucher. Pass to White. Here's Hauser. Oh, good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now Smart. 3-pointer. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Now Vanderbilt puts up a deep 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Celtics out in front. They lead by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Celtics leading by 5. And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. And it's LeBron in at the 3, the small forward. Now James after the missed 3 from Derek White. And he's good on the 3 ball. James has got his second bucket of the night. You know, Doris, here's a question for you. Is there a reason why we see so many point guards become head coaches.
I do believe, Kevin, obviously as a point guard, you are responsible on both ends of the floor. On the offense for knowing all of the sets and where every single guy is positionally. On the defensive end, you're the lead communicator. You are at the point of attack. So it makes perfect sense to me that they become head coaches.
And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Doncic with the steal. Brown against LeBron. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
There's a minute 40 left in the third. Here's Brown. Nothing on the board. Looking to end the run and finished off by Brown.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
Celtics trail by 3. And last season, yet again, 60-plus wins, Greg, for the Celtics. One of the elite teams clearly in the league.
And the only concern was perhaps a tendency towards complacency, but after coming up short last season and with Tatum sidelined, some adversity to spark their competitive fire.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And it's Ayton missing. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. White drives in. Three-pointer, Simon. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And that's a high percentage shot for Simons. He loves that corner three.
Here's Doncic. It's Doncic battling down low.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Tatum against Hachimura. The three is drilled by Tatum.
So good at exploiting where the defense is. Jayson Tatum in the pull-up. Man, that's good.
And he comes up with the deuce. James has got 12 points in the game.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
It doesn't go for him. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for L.A. Right back after this break. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Lakers leading. Down on the block, it's Tatum with Tatum. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. And it's Simons in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And Simons has got the ball here for the Celtics. Puts up the 3. Hachimura rips it down. Here's Los Angeles now. Doncic looking it over. And stolen by White. From outside, James rips down the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Tatum outside, launches it. The shot is off.
If you're trying to make a comeback, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
Doncic, 18 feet out. Count it.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Jake LaRavia check in for LeBron. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Thank you once again, Allie. Doncic fires. Rebounded by Brown.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
And he gets it to go.
And this is what Simons does best. Once he catches fire, this guy is a tough one to put out.
Yeah, count it.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Tatum. Now Brown. And he jams it in.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big-time bucket.
Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
Boy, he is just putting this team on his back right now, and when he's got his rhythm, you just keep playing through him.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Now White from deep. And there's the three.
Yeah, on the catch-and-shoot game, Derek White very assertive, ready to react.
Lakers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. It's blocked. Outside Brown. Tatum outside. Here's Brown. The three is off.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
And an intentional foul right there. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Doncic knocks down the three.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Here's Tatum. Timeout called the Celtics. 27 seconds left in the fourth. Shot clocking, game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Drained from outside.
Man, you can get chills watching Jayson Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Los Angeles. Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Jaylen Brown, first personal foul, third team foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Rui Hachimura, 2 shots.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Tatum, a 3-pointer. Good.
And this is outstanding vision by Jaylen Brown. This guy dishing the ball beautifully to his teammates.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That's what you call clutch free throws, and he shuts the door on this basketball game. Great job.
Cleared away by Ayton. And so Los Angeles takes the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
You know, for me, it's never about an individual challenge or an individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going against anybody, but you also got to have your mind in the game, too, and not make it personal. So taking the challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates to be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg